There are several key differences between king cobra and python. Depending on the species of python, the python far outweighs and outgrows the king cobra. Although both of these snakes live in Asia, the python is often domesticated and kept as a pet, although the king cobra never is. Finally, pythons kill their prey using constriction, while king cobras kill their prey using venom. King cobra is considered to be the longest venomous snake in the world. However, that doesn't mean they are the longest snakes, period. For example, depending on the species of python, they can reach lengths of up to 20 feet, while king cobras average 12 to 18 feet in length. However, pythons average between 5 and 15 feet in length as domesticated species. Generally, pythons weigh much more than king cobras due to their overall body thickness. For example, the average python weighs from 10 to 200 pounds, while the king cobra averages 10 to 20 pounds. This is probably due to pythons being extremely thick and king cobras being extremely slender. When it comes to wild king cobra or python, both these snakes are found in Asia. There are also wild pythons, especially in Florida, although they are considered an invasive species. However, there are some habitat preferences that distinguish king cobras from pythons. Now let's talk more about this. Pythons prefer thick forests and moist forests, while king cobras are found in densely populated areas. However, cobras also enjoy forests, as they are skilled tree climbers and the majority prefer to live alone. You can easily tell a king cobra apart from a python based on their physical appearance. Not only are pythons generally fatter and larger than king cobras, they also have intricate markings on their bodies. Pythons have markings that resemble giraffe markings, while king cobras have a chevron pattern on the back of their necks. Depending on the species of python, they are available in different colors, while king cobras usually only come in brown, gray, or yellow. Another key difference in the physical appearance of a king cobra versus python is that king cobras have a flexible hood around their mouth, while pythons do not. Cobras use this as a defense mechanism to intimidate predators. There are many differences between the behavior of a king cobra versus a python. King cobras are notoriously venomous snakes, while pythons are constrictors and non-venomous individuals. This leads to very different behavior when it comes time to hunt them. A king cobra's bite contains enough venom to kill an entire elephant, while pythons are capable of constricting and killing much larger prey. Pythons are also able to swim and hold their breath for up to 30 minutes, although king cobras do not have this ability. Both pythons and king cobras climb trees, although larger pythons often lose this ability when they grow too large. Finally, cobras are able to rise up to 4 feet in the air to appear threatening when facing predators, while pythons do not. The king cobra's diet is somewhat limited to birds, lizards, and other snakes. Pythons, on the other hand, hunt a wider variety of prey, although this may vary depending on the species of python. These constrictors swallow their food whole and can even eat animals larger than themselves. They usually eat rodents, birds, lizards, snakes and monkeys, big cats, and many other large animals. The average king cobra lives anywhere from 15 to 20 years, while pythons live anywhere from 20 to 30 years. However, this often depends on the species of python, and some pythons exceed this estimate. Now the burning question. Who would win in an encounter with the wild? During a fight that took place last year, a python tried its best to strangle a king cobra in a fight that started in the bush before both combatants ended up on the road in front of motorists. But all it took was that jerk and the patience of the python to wait patiently. However, during another encounter 3 years before the previous one, the venom simply wasn't enough to save the day, and the struggle ended in a draw as the python choked the life out of the cobra before its venom took effect.